We're gonna roll on over, and we're gonna talk about our weapon of the week. Now, this is something that's gonna feature in every stream, and every podcast that we do from this point onward. And we're gonna go over to each caster here and just ask them what their weapon of the week is. So we're gonna start off now with Billy. What's your gun that you've just been doing to death?
My gun of the week is probably the SVD-12. Yeah, I mean, you guys know I like DMRs,
yeah, DMRs.
And in fact, I'm playing with the DMR right now, and I just got killed using a DMR. But anyway, the SVD-12 is probably one of the best DMRs. It's got the fastest muzzle velocity. So yeah, for any of you guys out there that don't like DMRs, just whack a 4x scope on it, either an angled or maybe a bipod.
May I suggest a 3.4 PKA sight? I really like the 3.4. It looks beautiful. It looks good.
Well, yeah, I mean, that could work. I mean, I prefer the ACOG, but I mean, the PKA and the ACOG have pretty much the same reticule anyway, so yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, so, you know, Pete, you are a man of swagging, as we like to call it.
Yeah, I have to admit, though, that has not been my weapon of the week. I'll have to admit that now. I'm using I just picked up a JS2 actually right now, but my the weapon of the week for me is the AEK. This thing is just godlike. There's no other words to describe it. Just, if you haven't tried it, you should pick up one now and forget about any other gun in the game. It is.
What attachments do you throw onto that AEK?
I like my personal favourite Coyote Red Dot sight because it's my favourite sight, obviously. Laser sight, a muzzle brake because it does get a bit hefty into the recoil department, and an angle grip because it does have a very high first shot multiplier. Yeah. So, you know, when you got all those boxes ticked, this weapon just becomes just incredible.
So, what would my weapon of the week be? Tough question. Not really, actually. I gotta say AK-5C, and the AK-5C carbine for me. Yeah, every week. That gun is like one of the most well-rounded weapons in Battlefield. You throw a coyote sight, and you just got a headshot with an RPG.
Yes.
You
is that possible?
I don't even know. You throw on a coyote sight, a stubby grip, and you know just leave it at that. You don't even need a barrel attachment, and you have got a mighty weapon. That gun for me is just it's so damn good. I've actually clocked on my battle log over 2,500 kills with an AK-5C. It's just it's undescribable. You guys played Call of Duty back in the days, you know. That is the ACR of Battlefield. The AK-5C is the ACR of Battlefield. It's ridiculous.
Ironically, the ACR of Battlefield is not the ACR.
Yeah, exactly. It's the ACR.
It's the ACR.
Yeah, it's a strange system, but I really do love it. Now we're gonna talk about our map of the week, should I say? Now this is something that we kind of threw in last minute because we decided that it'd be interesting. Essentially, you know, we're just gonna kick on off with map of the week, and the reason we did it is because of this map that you're seeing on screen right now, which is Lost Islands on Rush. Now, we mentioned that none of us had picked up Rush on these maps. None of us had touched, Rush on any of the Naval Strike maps. It just doesn't happen. If you look at the server list on PlayStation 4 at the moment, it's empty. And we picked up this game mode, and we thought, oh, this could be fun. And it's just pure love, isn't it? It's incredible.
It is better than a lot of the other maps.
It put me back into Rush a lot more, I have to say. It's incredibly tactical. There's multiple flanking routes. There's different ways to play. It's good fun. You know, Billy.
Lachlan, can I just cut in? Can you just zoom in on me for a tick?
Oh yeah, I'm watching you. Oh, are you about to get a long headshot?
I'm going to try.
Oh, you're going to try. Now, Billy...
This is the SR338, guys.
You said this got you back into...
See that? That's how you get kills.
What? That must have been... That's got to be what? That's got to be at least 400 meters.
At least that, yeah. This gun is one of the best counter-sniping guns in the game, and so if you ever get shot from 400 or 500 meters, grab this thing out, put a 40x scope on it, and you will nail anybody that you see.
I'd like to point out that Billy is a mad maniac. He likes DMRs, so maybe it's best not to listen to him.
Billy is a huge fan of DMRs. We have no idea why, but he really is.
I believe he was dropped at birth.
That's harsh. That is harsh.
Alright. Anyone who's offended by that.
Look, I'm
please
Australian,
apologise.
guys. I'm Australian.
Yeah, Billy
explains
does
a lot.
everything backwards. He's an Australian. His toilet flushes backwards.
Toilet flushes back. That is an urban legend.
That is not
Concentric
Should I say a
effect, I
myth?
think it's called.
I
that is
believe
not-
that
that
is
is
scientific
not true.
fact.
I think it spins neither way. It spins whatever way it wants to spin. I don't think the Coriolis effect is
No,
like
no,
anyway. Okay,
Oh,
we're not
yes,
debating
Coriolis.
science here.
Now, I've got to say, now we all just literally jumped into this. I love Lost Islands. I really enjoy it as a map in any mode, but this specific mode for me is just such good fun. And I picked up now I'm going to quickly talk to you guys about this because it's something I never mentioned. I picked up hardcore yesterday. I was playing with regular on the server called Ollie is Small, and we decided to go with some hardcore. I've never seen more snipers in Battlefield. Never in
20
my
kills.
life. I was using a DMR. I was using the Scar HSV with 3.4 and a silencer, and literally just I was doing quite well. I finished the game about 16-3, but there were everywhere I could not stand up for 3 seconds without somebody attempting to take me out. It was just it's different level. So, you know, my question to the chat, and we're going to ask this once we move on to a different topic, is have any of you played hardcore? And you know, what has been your experience on hardcore? Because for me, it's just hardcore used to be my regular. On Battlefield 3, I did not touch normal. Normal was obscene to me. It just felt like it was wrong. And hardcore in Battlefield 4 is like, it's different level. It's something that just shouldn't be touched at all.